Guys, I have tried to film this about 5 times and I'm just having no luck. Like, I'm just waffling and not managing to get what I want to get out there and say. But yeah, I'm hoping this is the video that actually sounds alright. But yeah, I just wanted to talk today on the podcast about being on prep and how challenging that was, and how that led to me having an episode. And yeah, we'll go into that obviously if I have time at the end of the video to talk about that. But so obviously being on prep was great, but obviously, actually no, I'll take that back. It wasn't great. It was hard, mentally challenging, exhausting. I mean, it was exciting because obviously I was getting on stage at the end of it, so I had something that I was looking forward to that. But I just trained ridiculously hard, and yeah, it was a very lonely time, very isolated lifestyle. Just sitting there in my room, eating my 6 meals a day, eating my chicken and broccoli, eating my salmon and lentils and whatever else have you. But yeah, I was just kind of like isolated, and I wouldn't go out for meals with my family. I wouldn't go for dinners. I wouldn't come downstairs and have a dinner with my family. I would sit in my room. I would listen to like motivational speakers, like I would listen to all that kinds of stuff, sit there and like posting on my Instagram, obsessing over fitness, and stuff like that. And I mean, that's all good. No judgment on people that obviously like post fitness videos and like promoting supplement companies and stuff like that, 'cause that's what I did. And yeah, that's great. But obviously I want to get into like how unhealthy it can be with like prep and stuff, and like the mindset that I kind of had. Obviously I'm talking like from my own experience. But yeah, like I was so obsessed with like getting on stage and winning and being the best, and like had it in my head from like the get-go, I'm gonna be a champion. Like, I'm gonna be like, yeah, the like all the best in the world. Like, be up there with Jay Cutler and Courtney King and like Angelica Teixeira. Like, I want to be like up there with all them. Like, that's who I want to be. And it's great. Like, that's a great mindset. Like, I'm not even like knocking that. Like, that's a great mindset. But I wanted to go from like the bottom to the top, like in one day. Like, yeah, like that don't happen. Like that never happens in any industry. Like, whenever someone's starting out, that's never gonna happen. Like, you just need to obviously take your time and keep training and obviously be consistent. But I am one of these people where like if I do something, I want to be at the top like straight away, and it's like, no, you need to chill. Like, you just need to relax. Stop like trying to make everything like move so quickly. Like, things take time. Good things take time, and I realise that now. But I was so unhealthy the way I was thinking about things. Like, didn't want to talk to no one. Like, an example would be like, obviously if I was in the kitchen and I was trying to meal prep and weigh out all my food, and somebody came in the kitchen and trying to talk to me, I'd be like, no, like, don't talk to me. Like, what is that about? Honestly, like, I was just like, I don't know why I was like that and why I was so, like, obviously I know that I was focused and I was like very tunnel vision, and just didn't want any distractions around me. Like, I didn't want to be distracted. I wanted to achieve this goal so much because, you know, in my mind I was like, I'm going to win. And yeah, when I didn't, I came third. But when I didn't win, I was like, I was gutted. And like everyone said to me, top three is amazing. Like, that's so good. Like, my mum and Keith was like, yeah, that's amazing. That's great. Like, you've done so well. And I'm like, with a face like miserable, like, no, like, I haven't won. Like, what the hell? And yeah, like, so this is my second show, by the way. I've done 2 shows, and the first show wasn't too bad. I was all right. Like, I I think he was top 6 out of like a load of girls. And yeah, like the second show, I was just like, I don't know what happened. Like, I just went a bit mental. Um, and I started like having kind of like a psychotic episode on the day. My mum said to me she didn't kind of like recognize me really. Like my eyes were a bit funny. Like the way I was acting was funny, and it just was like the things I was kind of imagining. Obviously, I'm not gonna tell you too much because obviously I want to keep some things a little bit private because it's just a bit weird. If you when I think about it, I'm like, what the hell was going through your mind? But it's really hard to explain psychosis. I feel like everyone experiences it differently. I feel I'm not a therapist. I don't know the ins and outs of like everything, but I can only obviously tell you from my experience that psychosis is weird. And obviously a lot of people, I feel like, yeah, majority of people have it. And yeah, so obviously, yeah, prep was hard. And then after the show, I didn't really know what to do with myself. So I started going into depression, eating ridiculous amounts of food instead of like reverse dieting, which you're supposed to do, bring your calories back up gradually and let your body like adjust and get your weight back on in a healthy like way in the gym and stuff like that. I just laid in bed and I was like, I don't know what to do. Like I feel like so low, so down. I was just eating sorry, jars of Nutella, jars of Lotus Biscoff, that biscuit spread stuff. Oh, I do love that. But like, yeah, I was just like scoffing that down. And having pizza, having like loads of takeaway and just really low and really in a dark place and just felt like, now what? Like I've achieved that and still haven't won. Like that was the biggest come down for me. Like I've gone through all that hard work and I still haven't won. Like I was just like, how can that be? Like, I was just didn't get it. And obviously like, yeah, I just didn't have, not, I don't know, like, I just didn't have the patience to want to deep down, like to want to keep trying to win. And I was so sad because I just thought like that day was so like important to me, and I just didn't win. So yeah, obviously I carry that with me all the time. Like I do feel like I failed, and yeah, that's hard. But it can't be helped. I got unwell, and I mentally couldn't do it anymore, because I had a breakdown. I was sectioned. I've been sectioned twice. And I struggled with the fact that I didn't win and I couldn't come to terms with, everything. I think the lack of nutrition, the training, overtraining, everything just stressed my brain out, and my brain just did a flip, like a somersault. Like it was like it's gone. Like I just can't take it. I can't take stress. Can't take like the come down. Couldn't deal with it. So yeah, but I'll talk more about me and being sectioned in the next episode, because obviously I know I'm not the only one that's ever been sectioned, and a lot of people can relate to that. Like even if you can't relate to the bodybuilding, and you're listening to this thinking this don't really this doesn't really resonate. But I'm sure there are people out there that have been sectioned and have had their own mental struggles, and that's what I really want to talk about because I've experienced it. I've gone through it. It's a fucking dark place and it's horrible. Really, like I wouldn't wish it upon anybody to be put in a mental institution, like what you'd call it. It's just, yeah, it's a dark, lonely, horrible road to be in that place. So yeah, I shall speak to you all soon and hope you all take care, and yeah, love you all. Bye.